All right, my friends. Now, I, I, I mean, this is just gonna continue to go on. I mean, really, it's been going on for fucking ever already. Before any shootings or any walkouts or anything, there's been two sides to this coin and this story and this people's opinions about these things. But I just got one important question that anyone on the get rid of gun side can, if you can answer this for me, it'd be great. Um, who do you think, or what do you think, laws or bans or any of that shit are meant to control? You think this they're going to control the guns, or they're going to control the people who actually respect laws and regulations? They're sure the fuck not going to control criminals or people who are hell bent on destruction. They could care less what law says about anything. And I mean, let, let, let's let's ask this. I mean, what do you think's going to happen with all the guns that exist if they were to somehow achieve their agenda and get all the guns away from us? Like, we can't have no guns no more. What do you think they're going to do with them all? Burn them, melt them down, recycle the steel, build playgrounds and parks out of this shit? No, they're going to keep them and they're going to use them on who? Citizens that don't fall in line with their agenda. Now, you might be like, well, their agenda ain't that bad right now. We get Wi-Fi and everything. I can promise you, when the citizens aren't armed anymore, and can't uprise or defend themselves, governments do what they want after that. They don't give a fuck what you want. They do what they want after that. That's a fact. Now, if you don't think that our democracy that our forefathers created so many years ago left this country open to people who want to infiltrate the hierarchy of our government to destabilize and take control of this country because of the vast amount of resource wealth it has, then just turn all your shit off. You don't even deserve to be in the conversation because you don't get it. You think that the Second Amendment had something to do with people protecting themselves against their neighbors or against criminals that want to break in their house? No, that's a benefit. The Second Amendment was to protect us from a fucking government becoming our rulers. And that's where we're at. And now people are letting them get into their children's minds. I mean, we've all been there. Do any of you who are fucking even remotely close to my age, and I'm pushing 50, I'm going to be 47 this year. Do any of you fucking think the same way you did now as you did in high school? And if you do, grow up, motherfucker. Wake up. The Second Amendment ain't got shit to do with protecting us from each other. It's got to do with protecting us from an oppressive government that, if they decided to and we didn't have no guns, could come and fucking take all our shit and be like, bam, you're done. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. And kids, you don't know shit. Sorry about your luck. I'm glad you're passionate. I hope you're this involved in our government and in our society when you get out of school. I hope you don't revert into your fucking apartment and your video games and your fucking Netflix and like the rest of the world seems to do in their own bubble. Maybe you will construct some decent change for some decent things. But I can promise you right now, if the government gets all the guns and the people have none, we're screwed. The Second Amendment ain't about protecting us from each other. It's about protecting us from an oppressive government. Come on, man.